This morning for you on Daybreak, Springfield Public Schools are starting to move toward more in-person learning.
And a state rep is trying to make it more difficult for teens to buy tobacco and vape products in Missouri. How this would work.
Also, new federal travel restrictions are put in place by the CDC today. They'll impact you traveling no matter where you go. We'll break it down for you coming up this hour for you on Daybreak.
Good morning and thanks for joining us and starting your day with us. Today is Monday, February 1st. I'm Jennifer Abreu.
Joe Morano here with you, and it's the start of a new week. A lot that Chiefs fans have to look forward to, but it also makes it a long week, right?
Yeah,
people just want Sunday to get here.
Yeah, it'll be an eventful week for sure, leading up to the game on Sunday. New week, new month, and hopefully it'll be a good one for our Chiefs fans coming up on Sunday. But we are waking up to some cold temperatures this morning, TJ. Good morning.
Good morning. It's February, guy. I feel like every new month, everyone would give me a hard time because I would say it every time. I can't believe it's February.
Yeah, I'm really disagreeing with both of you on this because January moves at a snail's pace. Like when I see February 1st, I'm like, about time. Why wasn't it here sooner? Guys, Christmas feels like 4 months ago, does it not?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I guess you're right.
There you go.
I was thinking New Year's. I'm like, but it was just New Year's. I'm like, wait a minute, what happened?
What happened?
Where'd it go?
Yeah. I mean, that's a good thing, right? I mean, time flies when you're having fun, I guess.
It always does.
You don't know where it went.
Very true. January, not a fun month for me, I guess.
No.
I don't know.
And I feel like it's one of those ones, it's wintry, guys. It goes by kind of slow. It's kind of gray. We've seen a lot of cloud cover here over the last couple of days, and we ended January on a cloudy and gloomy note. We'll start off February on that same note, but I think by the afternoon, we will be seeing a little more of that sunshine. Satellite and radar, we are seeing it all across the Ozarks right now. But look to our west. Some parts of Oklahoma and Kansas already clearing on out. It's because of that storm system that did move in Saturday, bringing showers, strong thunderstorms too for some of us. Now that's well to our east, but the trough, that big dip in the jet stream, is keeping that cloud cover around here this morning. We can see it looking south and westward from our tower cam here, looking toward downtown. The view just outside our studio is looking a little bit gloomy, even some reduced visibility, maybe a little bit of moisture in the atmosphere, some mist. Temperatures are in the lower 30s throughout Clinton, Lake Ozark, Camden, 10 at 30, also 30 in Springfield, but a little bit colder, 28 in Monette. It feels a bit worse. Teens and 20s is what you're feeling outside when you factor in that wind if you are heading out. The morning commute will be quiet, but we are tracking some changes throughout the next few days. We'll talk about that coming up in just a little while. Guys.
Big day today for SPS as high school students in Springfield will make the switch from 2 days of in-person learning to 4.
So each grade will now be going to school Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, with Wednesday being a virtual learning day and also cleaning day for the schools. Our David Chasanov joins us live from Central High School this morning. David, we heard from a freshman who said she has mixed feelings about this change. Why is that, and what are students saying about this change?
Yeah, guys, good morning. Well, Natalie Easton says she's excited to take less classes online, but she is still nervous at the same time because due to past COVID-19 guidelines, there are many students on the other side who she hasn't met yet. Central High School student Natalie Easton started her freshman year with 2 days of in-person learning and 3 days of virtual classes.
If we would have been all online, it would have been a lot harder because the 3 days, out of school, it's still really hard to teach yourself.
And then it becomes, Mom, I don't know anything about geometry and I have a test tomorrow. And I don't either.
Ashley McGuire has 2 other kids. One goes to Republic for a full week, and another is in the classroom for just 2 days. While she's at work, McGuire checks how they're doing on their homework.
My husband and I tag team a lot of this, and so he's online and I'm online. And I'm like, did they do it? What's being done? And we're at work. We still have to have jobs. It's difficult.
Luckily for everyone involved, Easton will be in a classroom 4 days a week starting today. She'll have just 1 online day.
I'm pretty excited about it for the most part, but I'm kind of nervous about it. Meeting the kids from the other side, 'cause I don't know them yet.
Easton was separated from students with last names L through Z because of a COVID-19 guideline. until now.
I think it'll really help people, especially like coming out of their shell.
And I think the stress level at the house is going to reduce. I'm not going to be coming home to, what did you do? It's going to be, hey, how was your day? Let's have a dinner and sit down and not freak out about the 75 assignments that we have to do.
We're looking forward to seeing our students more and more. There are many needs of our students, social, emotional needs, and others, academic needs, that make it really beneficial for us to return to in-person learning as quickly as we are able to do that. And we're committed to doing that in a safe way.
And Stephen Hall says each decision is made with the health department on their side. Now, SPS will continue to review COVID-19 data, and by the fourth quarter, Hall tells me it's going to be that SPS's goal to switch to 5 days of in-person learning, but that's only a possibility. It just depends on what COVID-19 data shows. Reporting here in Springfield, David Chasanoff, Ozarks First.
Also want to tell you about a lawmaker trying to put more restrictions on the sale of tobacco and vaping products in the Show Me State. State Senator Lincoln Huff from Springfield says the bill works in tandem with the federal government's legal age to purchase tobacco products at 21. This bill would include vaping products as well as registration for retailers that sell tobacco products. Huff says he filed the bill because of some students that reached out to him.
The thing that sparked my interest was some students actually that had emailed my office and said, why are these products treated differently than regular tobacco products, if you want to call them that? A lot of our friends are using this and they're saying it's not like smoking. The health implications associated with getting started on a vaping product, at a young age can be very detrimental to one.
He says getting retailers registered with the state would help enforce regulations that Missouri already has on smoking products.
The U.S. Surgeon General identified vaping among kids as an epidemic back in 2018. In Fort Smith, a partnership was formed between the school district and the Arkansas Colleges of Health Education to combat the health crisis.
One of the issues that was brought to our attention was that students began experimenting with e-cigarettes and vaping products at an early age. So we wanted to partner with a local school district and try to get at stopping that behavior before it really becomes a habit.
The Arkansas Colleges of Health Education has 2 fourth-year med students who are certified trainers in the Catch My Breath program. And those medical students are training Fort Smith school staff on the curriculum so they can pass it along to their students. And now let's check in with TJ for a look at our forecast. Is it a good day to wash the car, TJ?
I think overall it'll be drier, Jen. It'll be great to get out and do some of that car washing. I'd say get it through if you can today because we start to track some unsettled conditions by later on this week. I think today we may actually see a little bit of sunshine finally. We'll talk more about that and when those unsettled changes arrive coming up in just a few minutes.
From Color 10 Ozarks First, Jennifer Abreu, Joe Morano, and weather with meteorologist TJ Springer. This is Color 10 News Daybreak.